Hello students, how are you? All of you are most welcome in this video. So today we are going to start new chapter, that is chapter number 13, surface areas and volume. So in this chapter we will study about the combination of areas of two or more three-dimensional figures and the combination of volume of three or more three-dimensional figure. So before starting its exercise, I would like to tell you some important formula which are very important for you in this chapter, and in class 9th also you have studied about these formula. So here we are going to start from cube. So here cube, curved surface area of cube is given by 4a square, where a is age of the cube, and total surface area of cube is given by 6a square, and volume of cube is a cube. Now after this comes cuboid. So cuboid, if L, B, H are the length, breadth and height of cuboid, then curved surface area is given by 2h into L plus B. This curved surface area is also known as area of four walls. So total surface area of cuboid is given by 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, and volume is given by L into B into H. Now after this, cylinder. So in cylinder, if H is height of cylinder and R is radius of cylinder, then curved surface area is given by 2 pi RH, and total surface area is given by 2 pi R in bracket R plus H, and volume is given by pi R square H. Now after this comes cone. So what is cone? So in a cone, this L is known as slant height, H is called height of the cone, and R is radius of the cone. So here, if we want to find the value of slant height, then it is given by under root R square plus H square, and height is calculated by this formula under root L square minus R square, and R is given by under root L square minus H square. So by using this formula, calculation for curved surface area. So here curved surface area is given by pi R L. This is the formula for finding curved surface area of cone, that is pi R L. Then total surface area of cone is given by pi R in bracket L plus R. So volume of cone, that is given by 1 upon 3 pi R square H. Now after this is sphere. So here is sphere, if R is the radius of a sphere, then its surface area is given by 4 pi R square, and volume is given by 4 upon 3 pi R cube. Now after this comes hemisphere. Hemisphere means half of the sphere. So here if R is the radius of this hemisphere, then its curved surface area is given by 2 pi R square, and total surface area of hemisphere is given by 3 pi R square, and volume of hemisphere is given by 2 upon 3 pi R cube. So all these are very important formula for this chapter. So on the basis of this formula, we can start our exercise 13.1. So in exercise 13.1, see question number 1. In question number 1, we have given two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. So find the surface area of resulting cuboid. So here we have given two cube, and volume of both of these cube are 64 centimeter cube. So we have given two cube, so we can take age of that cube be A. So here volume of cube is 64 centimeter cube, therefore we can say A cube equals to 64 centimeter cube. Now finding value of A, it will be cube root of 64 centimeter cube. So by finding cube root, factorizing this 64, it will be 4 centimeter into 4 centimeter into 4 centimeter. So value of A will be 4 centimeter. So in this way we can find A. So it is the age of one cube. Now after this, it is saying that by joining these two cube end to end. So when we join these two cube, then it form a cuboid. So by combining two cube, one cuboid will form, and when this cuboid will form, so this length will made A plus A, that means 4 plus A. So length will become 8 centimeter, breadth will be 4 centimeter, and height will be 4 centimeter. That when we join these two cube, then there will be no change in breadth and height, only length will change, and length will be double. That means previously length was 4, now it will become 8. So length will 8 centimeter, breadth will 4 centimeter, and height will be 4 centimeter. Now we have to find here surface area of resulting cuboid. So here surface area of cuboid means total surface area. So total surface area of cuboid is given by formula 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Now putting value 2 into, on length we can write 8, breadth we can write 4, plus on place of breadth we can write 4, on place of height we can write 4. Similarly on place of H we can write 4, and on place of length we can write 8. Now solving it, 2 into, it will be 8 into 4 32, 4 into 4 16, 4 into 8 32. So now adding them, 32 plus 16 plus 32 will be 80, 2 into 80 will be 160 centimeter square. So we can say that the surface area of resulting cuboid will be 160 centimeter square. So this will be the answer. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 2. In question number 2 we have given a vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of hemisphere is 14 centimeter and total height of vessel is 13 centimeter. So here we have to find inner surface area of vessel. So first we will draw the diagram of this vessel. So in this vessel we have given a hollow cylinder which is surmounted by a hollow hemisphere, and diameter of hemisphere is given 14 centimeter. So radius will be 14 upon 2, that is 7 centimeter. So here total height of this vessel is 13 centimeter. So here we can find height of cylinder. So for finding height of cylinder, let height of cylinder be h. So here this total height minus radius, that means 13 minus 7, that will be 6. So height of cylinder is 6 centimeter. Now we have to find its inner surface area of vessel. So inner surface area of vessel will be given by curved surface area of cylinder and curved surface area of hemisphere. So both of these hemisphere and cylinder are hollow. So we can find its curved surface area. So here curved surface area of cylinder is given by 2 pi RH and curved surface area of hemisphere is given by 2 pi r square. So by adding them, now here 2 pi r can be common, so it will be h plus r. Now here 2, on place of pi we can write 22 upon 7 into 7, radius is 7, so h is 6 and plus 7. Now 7 will cancel by 7, 2 into 22 will be 44 and 6 plus 7 will be 13, 44 into 13 will be 572 centimeter square. So here its inner surface area of vessel is 572 centimeter square. So in this way we can do this question. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 5. In question number 5 we have given a hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. So determine surface area of remaining solid. So here we have given a cube or cubical block. So here in a cubical block we can take out or cut out a hemispherical block. So when we cut out a hemispherical block and its diameter is same as the edge of the cube, so we can take diameter as L. So radius of this hemisphere will be L upon 2. Now edge of cube we have given L. So here we have to find the surface area of remaining block. So surface area will be given by its total surface area of cube plus curved surface area of hemisphere, because we are taking out this hemisphere, and minus area of the circle. So we have to subtract area of circle also, because on the upper part this area of circle will be deleted or it will be subtracted. So here surface area of cube is 6L square plus curved surface area of hemisphere is given by formula 2 pi r square minus, and area of circle is given by pi r square. So here 6L square plus 2 pi r square minus pi r square will be pi r square. So we can also write pi r square plus 6L square. Now here radius is L upon 2. So on place of r we can write L upon 2. So L upon 2 square plus 6L square. Now here it will be pi L square upon 4 plus 6L square. So by taking LCM, LCM will be 4, it will be pi L square plus 4 into 6 will be 24L square. Now from this we can take L square as common, so it will be pi plus 24 upon 4, and we can also write it as 1 upon 4 L square in bracket pi plus 24. So this will be the answer. So in this way we can do this question, and remaining question also you can try. Now after this, the next question. So after this, the question number 6. In question number 6 we have a medicine capsule is in the shape of cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its end. So in this figure we have given the length of the entire capsule is 14 mm and diameter of the capsule is 5 mm. So here we have to find its surface area. So surface area of this capsule. Now in figure we have given the total height of this capsule is 14 mm and here diameter of two hemispherical end, that is 5 mm. So here diameter is 5 mm, so radius can be given by 5 upon 2 mm. Now here height of cylinder. So this cylindrical part, here in this capsule we have a cylindrical part. This part is of cylindrical, that is this up to here, it is cylindrical part, and two hemisphere are stuck with this. So here this radius is 5 upon 2 and this radius is also 5 upon 2. So 5 upon 2 plus 5 upon 2 means the one diameter. So when we subtract diameter from this total height, then we can find height of this cylinder. So height of this cylinder is given by h, that is 14 minus 5. So we will subtract this diameter from its total height. So 14 minus 5 will be 9 mm. So this 9 mm will be height of cylinder. Now we have to find its surface area. So surface area will be given by curved surface area of cylinder plus surface area of sphere, or we can say 2 into surface area of hemisphere. So 2 hemisphere forms 1 sphere. So we can say surface area of sphere. Now curved surface area of cylinder is given by 2 pi r h plus surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Now here we can take common 2 pi r. So taking 2 pi r common, it will be h plus 2r. Now putting value 2 into on place of pi 22 upon 7, radius is 5 by 2 and h, height of cylinder is 9, plus 2 into on place of r we can write 5 by 2. So this 2 will be cancelled and these 2 will also cancel. Now 22 into 5, 110 upon 7 into 9 plus 5, 14. This 14 cancelled by 7 2 times. Now 110 into 2, it will be 220 mm square. So this will be the surface area of this capsule. So in this way we can do this question. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 9. In question number 9 we have a wooden article was made by scooping out hemisphere from each end of solid cylinder as shown in figure. So in figure we have given a cylinder in which two hemispheres are scooping out from it. Now if the height of cylinder is 10 centimeter, so here height we have given 10 centimeter and its base is of radius 3.5 centimeter and radius is given 3.5 centimeter. So here we have to find total surface area of this article. So in this we have given this diagram. In this, height of cylinder is 10 centimeter and radius is 3.5 centimeter. Now we have to find total surface area of this figure. So in this, total surface area will be given by curved surface area of cylinder plus surface area of sphere, because two hemisphere makes a sphere. So we can write surface area of sphere. So here curved surface area of cylinder given by 2 pi r h plus surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. So here we can take 2 pi r common, so it will be h plus 2r. Now putting value, so 2 into on place of pi 22 upon 7 into radius is 3.5. Now in bracket h, height is 10 plus 2 into radius is 3.5. Now this 3.5 will cancel by 7, 0.5 times. 2 into 22 will be 44, 44 into 0.5 in bracket 10 plus 2 into 35 will be 7, 2 into 3.5 it will be 7. Now solving it, 44 into 0.5 will be 22 and 10 plus 7 will be 17. So here 22 into 17 will be 374 centimeter square. So 374 centimeter square, this is the total surface area. So in this way we can do this question. Now after this we have to try all the question of this exercise in the same way, and on next session we will start next exercise of this chapter, that is 13.2. So all of you, thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.